Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
You were talking about how to go about selecting equipment, and you even had a story or two about people you know that didn't use the recommended method.
I'll share a real quick one. I pulled up in front of a customer's home, got out of my truck. He met me in the driveway with a 6-page typed soliloquy on the experience that he had in dealing with one of these online providers that you can select this machine and your efficiency level and just put a credit card in and you bought a new air conditioner.
Now, when you buy it online like that, are you buying it installed or are you buying it delivered and you're on your own for installation?
There's a bunch of scenarios. None of them are good.
Okay.
And this particular scenario, like I said, 6-page typewritten. He wanted me to read it and understand what he'd gone through before we started our conversation. It was ridiculous. And those are unfortunately all too common in this scenario. Whether or not homeowners realize they didn't get what they should have, or do realize if a manual J load calculation wasn't done, according to SRP and ACA and everybody that knows anything about this, the foundational step was skipped. And so if you skip that foundational step, what else is being skipped?
Well, basically, when you buy one online, when you buy an AC online, it won't qualify for an APS or SRP rebate.
Oh, okay.
Because they haven't done the heat load calc. Now, they will charge you extra to come do the heat load calc, but you've already but you've bought the unit, so that doesn't mean it's going to, because SRP will turn you down if they know this is the size unit you have.
Oh.
And this is what the load calc is. If it's too big, they're not going to rebate you. The other thing I was just going to note is...
Good for SRP.
Oh, it's good. No, it's good.
That is good.
So, yeah. The other thing is with these new units and that new refrigerant, like Challen was saying earlier, 50% of the time we have to change the refrigerant line sets out. You don't have to, but if you want the unit to run properly and last long, you need to do it.
What's a line set?
Those copper lines. So there's different sizes. You always see 2 different sizes of copper lines connecting the outdoor unit to the indoor unit. And
that's what the refrigerant
flows through, correct. Okay. And with the newer refrigerants, we want smaller line sets. And the reason being is basically there's oil in that refrigerant, and we want that oil to go through and come back to the compressor. It's just like an engine.
Okay.
And so without having that oil return, that compressor will fail prematurely. So again, pay now or pay later.
Yeah. So you're having to replace that copper line.
Yeah. Not always. It depends on length and, yeah.
It's just really important that this be done to manufacturer specification.
Yeah. People
pay engineers a lot of money to do very important work, and second guessing them seems like pretty much a waste of time and money.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.